Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. Okay, and I figure before WrestleMania starts tomorrow, I decided that, like I did last year, I would come on here to just give my predictions for this year's WrestleMania for both nights, and then then when I give my thoughts on both nights, then I can actually see how well I do as far as my predictions go and how I went, and as far as my picks, how many I got right and how many I got wrong. All right, so so of course, WrestleMania is once again a two-night event this weekend. Yeah, and there's 14 matches total. So each night is going to have seven matches. So I'll just give my predictions for this year's WrestleMania on who I think is going to win each match. All right. All right. So so I'll start with night one, which is tomorrow. So far, there's seven matches on here. So I guess I'll start with the Raw Women's Championship match with Becky Lynch defending against Bianca Belair. Yeah, well, yeah, I definitely do think that Bianca Belair is going to win this, especially after what happened with at SummerSlam last year, like with how bad Becky Lynch really did make Bianca Belair look. I really do think that this is where WWE is really going to redeem Bianca Belair and have her get her return win against Becky Lynch. So so for the Raw Women's Championship match, I'm definitely going with Bianca Belair. All right. Then next up we have Rey Mysterio and Dominic versus The Miz and Logan Paul. Man, gosh, I mean, I do not like that Logan Paul is going to be at WrestleMania again this year. I mean, I didn't like that he was at WrestleMania last year, and this year is even worse because this time he's actually competing on the show, and I feel that this is a problem with this year's WrestleMania in general. They got too many celebrities on this show, too many non wrestlers on the show, and just bunch of too much celebrity involvement because there's three or four different celebrities on the show. So I just feel that it's too much. All right, but anyway, yeah, with Rey Mysterio and Dominic versus Miz and Logan Paul. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going with the Mysterios in this. I mean, especially since Logan Paul is not a wrestler. Yeah, I really don't see him really winning this with the Miz. So I'm definitely going with Rey Mysterio and Dominic, and I really do hope that they win and they beat the hell out of Logan Paul. Yeah. Okay. And then next up with then is Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. Yeah, this is a match that I really don't think a lot of people are really going to care about. So I'm just going to go with Drew McIntyre. I think that he's going to win this one. All right. Then the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match with the Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. Um, I'm gonna go with the Usos on this, especially with how dominant they've been in the tag division for quite a while now. Yeah, I don't see them losing the titles at WrestleMania this year. So yeah, I really am gonna go with the Usos on this one. So yeah. Then next up is the New Day versus Sheamus and Rich Holland. Uh, Gosh, I mean, I don't know. I feel that this is just something else that really is just something that's total filler. So I don't know about this one. I guess I'll just go with the New Day. But this one could go either way, really. I mean, Sheamus and Rich Holland could also win this one, but it could go either way. But my pick is going to be with the New Day. So all right. Then this next match is Seth Rollins will be at WrestleMania. He's gonna face somebody, but it's not revealed who it is yet. Vince McMahon is gonna reveal a Rollins opponent on at WrestleMania tomorrow. So due to Seth Rollins' opponent not being revealed yet, I really cannot make a prediction for this match because we don't know who Seth Rollins is actually going to face yet. So so for this one, I really cannot make a prediction on because I mean you can't make a prediction for someone for a match where you don't even know like who Seth somebody is even going to face. So yeah, so for this one, I really cannot make a prediction, but yeah, we'll just like see who it is that Vince McMahon does pick. I mean, is this just going to be like some normal superstar that is actually part of WWE right now, or is it going to be like some sort of like surprise return from some sort of a former superstar or a legend or a Hall of Famer or something? Yeah, so I don't know. I guess we'll just be in for the surprise tomorrow at WrestleMania. All right. Yeah, and then for the main event of night one is the SmackDown Women's Championship match with Charlotte Flair defending against Ronda Rousey. Oh man, I mean, and just like with everything that's been going on with them, with like Charlotte always needing to like a cheap shot Ronda with like a weapon or something to get the upper hand on her. I mean, this just shows like how much like Charlotte really does need like a weapon to really uh, get one over on Ronda. So yeah, in this match, I really do see Ronda Rousey just beating the living hell out of Charlotte, just really killing her. Especially like with what I was talking about before, like when I was giving my thoughts on like Ronda Rousey winning this the women's Royal Rumble. I was talking about like the story and the history between them. So yeah, I just really do see like Ronda just really just killing Charlotte in this match. So yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Ronda Rousey in this match. I really do think that she is gonna become the SmackDown Women's Champion in this match. So yeah, so Ronda Rousey is definitely my pick for this match. All right, okay, so that's night one, and then moving on to night two. Yeah, then on night two we'll have like the Fatal Four Way for the Women's Tag Team Championship with Queen Zelina and Carmella defending against Sasha Banks and Naomi, then Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan and Natalia and Shayna Baszler. Oh man, as far as this one, I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, gosh, I mean, I think it's either going to be Queen Zelina and Carmella will retain, or Sasha Banks and Naomi will win. Gosh, so it's really like between them. So as far as like which one I really do think is going to win out of those two, uh, I guess I'll go with Sasha Banks and Naomi. I think I can probably see them winning this match. More likely for them to win. So yeah, I'll go with Sasha Banks and Naomi for this match. All right. Then next up, then we have Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville in an Anything Goes match. And this is what I'm talking about. Just more celebrity involvement here. Yeah, I mean, just I don't like Johnny Knoxville actually competing at WrestleMania. I mean, it was fine when he was like in the men's Royal Rumble because it was, after all, to like promote the new Jackass movie. So I was fine with him being in the Royal Rumble, but I don't like him being at WrestleMania. As much as I love Jackass, I mean, I don't want to see Johnny Knoxville competing at WrestleMania. Yeah, but yeah, as far as this match, gosh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess this will probably be like Johnny Knoxville getting one up on Sami Zayn, especially like after Sami Zayn actually eliminated Johnny Knoxville from the Royal Rumble. Isn't that what happened? Yes, Sami Zayn did eliminate Johnny Knoxville from the Royal Rumble. Or so I guess this will be Johnny Knoxville's revenge. So yeah, so I guess I'll go with Johnny Knoxville winning this match. All right. All right, and then moving on, then next up, Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee. Something else, just yeah, Pat McAfee is not even like an official wrestler, so I don't like him competing at WrestleMania either. Yeah, so yeah, so as far as this one goes, I don't know. I guess I'll go with Austin Theory. I think that he's gonna win this match. So yeah, so I'll go with Austin Theory on that one. All right. Then next up, then the triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championship: RK Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. Um, Gosh, I mean, yeah, I mean, this really is not. I mean, this really just doesn't sound interesting at all. So, yeah, I mean, I'll just go with RK Bro. I do think that they are gonna retain the titles in this match. So yeah. All right. Then next up, Edge versus AJ Styles. Oh, I mean, this is just, yeah, I mean, this is one that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, just like how they've been building up this match, it really is like really interesting. I mean, I feel that like them turning Edge heel felt kind of forced. I mean, I don't really think they really had to go that route with turning Edge heel. I mean, it's just like with when he did like attack AJ Styles when AJ Styles accepted his WrestleMania challenge. Like I felt they could just have done that in a different way with like just Edge wanting AJ Styles to really know like what he's really up against at WrestleMania. That he is actually going up against the true rated R superstar Edge, and it has to actually be the phenomenal AJ Styles was going up against him. So yeah, so I'm not really a fan of them turning Edge heel. Although like it is pretty cool that they did give Edge like a new entrance music. Yeah, yeah. So as far as like how this one is gonna go, oh man, this one's tough. I really am not sure which one is gonna win this match because, gosh, I mean it's really just hard to pick. I mean this could really go either way. So yeah, as far as who I think could win this match, oh man, this is tough. I guess I will go with AJ Styles. My pick is going to be AJ Styles will win this match. So yeah, but yeah, Edge could also win it too. I mean, it's tough. So yeah, it really comes down to like either one. So yeah, and I couldn't really see it going either way. But if I had to pick and choose, I would say I think AJ Styles is possibly going to win this match. Yeah. So yeah, so my pick for that match will be AJ Styles. All right. Then next up, then Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Man, I mean, yeah, I mean, this really is just doesn't sound really interesting either. This is another match that really just sounds like complete filler. So, uh, gosh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess due to like just Omos being just so huge, I guess I'll just go with Omos. So yeah, I think Omos is gonna win that match. All right, and then finally the main event and the unification match to unify the WWE and Universal Championships. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Oh, man. Gosh, I mean, who is going to win this one? I mean, gosh, I mean, I think that maybe like it is a possibility Roman Reigns could win, especially since like how this is now their third WrestleMania match, and Roman hasn't defeated Brock at WrestleMania yet. But at the same time, I mean, with like the story going in this match, like with everything that's going on between them, since Brock Lesnar did return at SummerSlam, like with like him failing to beat Roman Reigns for the Universal title, and then like Paul Heyman and turning on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns costing Brock Lesnar the WWE title at the Royal Rumble. And just like with all the story going in, gosh, I mean, yeah, I think just like with everything that's going on, I do think that it is more likely that Brock Lesnar is going to get his revenge on Roman and Paul Heyman, and so I think that Brock Lesnar is going to win the match. I think Brock Lesnar is going to become the undisputed champion. So yeah, so my pick for the match is going to be Brock Lesnar. I do think that this is going to be where he's going to get his revenge on Roman Reigns' nearly 2 year title reign will come to an end. And funnily enough, like Roman Reigns is only like the second world champion in WWE history to actually appear at two consecutive WrestleManias under the same title reign. It hasn't been done since Hulk Hogan at WrestleManias 1 through 3. So yeah, Roman Reigns is like the first person to do it in like over 35 years. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I shouldn't really say like over 35 years. Well, I guess I could technically say that because, yeah, it's WrestleMania 3 and now it's WrestleMania 38. This is 35 years later. So, yeah, I guess I can say that. Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, I do think that here his title reign is finally going to come to an end and Brock Lesnar is going to unify the titles. Yeah, so my pick for that is going to be Brock Lesnar. All right. So yeah, so those are my predictions for WrestleMania this year for both nights 1 and 2. Yeah, and we'll see how I do this year. Yeah, we'll see what goes on this weekend. Tomorrow's night 1 of WrestleMania, and tomorrow is night 2. Oh yeah, Sunday is night 2. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll see what happens, and yeah, and like I said, like I did last year, yeah, I will give my thoughts on both nights of WrestleMania. So tomorrow I'll give my thoughts on night 1, and then on Sunday I'll give my thoughts on night 2. So yeah, so stay tuned for those videos coming up. All right. So yeah, but those are my predictions for WrestleMania. So we'll see how I do. So yeah, so I guess that does it for this video. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.